Welcome to another episode of Reasonably Shady. I am Gizelle Bryant.
What's up? What's up? This is Robyn Dixon. Thank you for being here with us once again.
Do. And you need to people need to watch on YouTube because I'm like doing the whole dance.
Oh, yes. You need the visual. The visuals. Like Beyonce has her visuals.
Yes, she does.
The Reasonably Shady visuals.
Yes.
You need it.
Beehive president, you are.
It's life.
Yes, you are.
I am.
So just FYI, we are in Maryland and there's like all kinds of snow on the ground.
Yes.
It's icy. It's a mess, but I made my way to Robyn's house. Here we are.
She did. I was like, I messaged her this morning. I was like, are we recording virtually?
I was like, nope.
Yes.
I'm in the squeaks.
Yes. But you do have a vehicle that should allow you to
Let me tell you about my vehicle.
get to wherever you want to get.
So I've had the vehicle now 2 years maybe.
Yeah.
I've never used like the 4x4. What's it called? 4-wheel drive?
Yeah.
So I was slipping and sliding yesterday. And I was like, wait a minute.
And you didn't realize.
Right. So I like finally figured out how to change it so that it goes to something called slippery.
Okay.
And I'm good to go.
Yes.
I can drive over mountains.
Yes. That's how I was yesterday. I went out to the store and I was like, I didn't put my like snow mode on yet. And I was like, just kind of like doing the little sliding, And then I was like, oh, let me put on this, let me press this button. And then I put that on and it was just easy going. So then it was to the point where I was like, I'm gonna test it out. So then I was intentionally.
Of course she did. Of course.
intentionally
Robyn,
trying
dangerous
to slide.
Dixon.
Yes. And it was good. I was like, okay, maybe I'll keep this car. Cause I'm actually considering like getting rid of it because it's big. I love it. It's big, but like now Corey's driving, like Corey's going to get a car. Like I just don't need that size of a car. So I was like, and it's like hella expensive. So I was like, let me downgrade and I want an electric vehicle.
Yeah. The electric is, you know what's so crazy? I called my guy from the dealership last week and I was like, hey, cause we're on vacation in St. Bart's. There's the mini G-Wagon.
Oh.
The 2-door G-Wagon.
Oh, never seen that.
They don't have them in this country yet.
Oh.
Bad.
Okay.
And I love it. I'm just like, that's perfect for me. Since the girls are gone.
Right.
Perfect little car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said not in this country yet, Gizelle.
Oh,
Wait.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
but I do want an electric vehicle, not necessarily a Tesla. So if anyone...
No Tesla. Boo Tesla. Boo. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get that out of my system.
Okay. All right. Okay. But... So if anyone has any feedback on other electric vehicles,
I told you the
nice ones.
The Mercedes one is fantastic. The sedan.
I don't really like Mercedes brand, for me.
I feel that.
Yeah.
But that car is fire.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get rid of it when I had to take a loaner.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try it out.
I'll look at it. Yeah. So I'm on the market.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tesla, what do you think of the Cybertrucks?
I think, as in the words of my kids, they look dumb. That's what my kids have said, and I feel the same way.
They look like Legos to me.
Oh, yeah.
They just look like they're just, it's like built. That's what if you were to build a SUV with Legos, like that's what it would look like.
Yeah.
The men in my house love them. Like they want one.
Oh,
and I'm like, no, there's no way.
No way.
Absolutely no way that we're going to put one of those in my driveway or my garage. Like not a chance.
No, It's
weird. I see quite a lot of them in this area, like
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of them here. I just, my kids feel like it looks very stupid. It looks like you're trying too hard. It looks like you are not cool, but you want to be cool, but you're not cool.
Really? That's what they think?
That's what my kids think.
Yeah.
So,
I know people with them. And I wouldn't say that about them. So
they think they're cool, but they are not.
I know. I should ask them, like, what do you like about this thing?
Yeah.
And electric cars go really fast. So,
it's electric?
Uh-huh. Yeah, the Cybertruck. It's a Tesla.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Okay, we need to talk about our shady moments.
I know. Okay, okay.
Okay, well, speaking of the weather, let's talk about mine. So I was traveling home. I was in order for me to get home, I had to go through Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
So they had made an announcement that it was going to start snowing in DC, but it had not started yet.
Okay.
Let's say it was I don't know, 7 o'clock. It wasn't going to start snowing until 11 p.m. Right? So we're in Puerto Rico, and the man makes an announcement. We're getting ready to board, but we don't board. But because he makes an announcement, he says, "Hey, we're not boarding because the runway in DC is shut down." And so then, us DCers who are trying to get home, we all look at our phone, and there's no precipitation. Yeah. Right? Is that the right word? Precipitation? Yeah. So we all go to the man, and we're like, "What are you talking about?"
Right.
And he says, "I don't really know. I'm from Puerto Rico. I don't have these problems." So all of us started blinking real fast, like, "What? What are you saying?" Sir, it's your effing job to know what you're talking about. It's actually I don't give a damn where you live. It's your job to know what you're talking about. So then we all yelled at him. And then about 30 minutes later, he was like, "Okay, we're leaving now." They shut down the runway to treat it. They shut down the runway in DC.
Oh, okay.
To treat it.
Oh, to pre-treat it.
Right, before it snowed.
Okay.
So that made sense.
Yeah.
However, he didn't make any sense.
Right.
And he is my shady moment of the week.
Yeah, he's like, snow. I don't know anything about a snow, nothing.
Yes, so. And I was on a airline that I don't normally fly. Fine, JetBlue. Okay, because that was the only nonstop back home, and this is why I don't fly JetBlue.
Okay,
because of people like you at the gate start talking about, well, I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I live in Puerto Rico. We never have snow. I want to punch him in the
US
face.
Problems. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's funny, but yes, that makes sense. But still, how long does it take them to treat the runway? Like they could have been treating the runway while you were in the air.
That's what my kids said. My kids so smart. You so smart, Robyn. Yeah. My kids were like, if the flight is 3 hours, they have 3 hours to treat the runway. Let's get up in the air. But I think it's a regulation.
But that and so then while they're treating the runway, they're pushing all the other flights back too. The flights that were like coming in at that moment, they have to push them back. So it kind of is like a domino effect.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Yeah. But
that's hilarious.
Regardless, if you work for an airline, you should know what goes on everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes. And your go-to line should not be, I don't know. I live in Puerto Rico. The only thing he even said, the only thing we deal with is heavy rain. Shut up, man. Shut up.
Right. It's like, I'm sure this is not the only time you've ever dealt with people who have snow in their destination. But
yes.
Whatever.
Okay. What is your shady moment?
I don't really have much of one.
Let me tell you what your shady moment is. This thing that you've been drinking. Okay. So Robyn has a drink that she's drinking. It's not alcoholic. But it's real yellow. And when I say yellow, it's past the orange juice yellow. Like it's not orange juice yellow. It's like yellow, orange, green almost.
No, it's bright orange yellow. So if you were smart and have a juicer, you could probably think about what might be in it.
Right.
It's turmeric.
Okay, which you don't have to juice. Turmeric is a powder, right? Or is turmeric a
No, it starts
plant?
It looks like the same like ginger, how ginger root.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it's like turmeric root. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah. It's like it's like
so
like
you're like super healthy right now.
So I mean, right now I'm trying. So I'm drinking a ginger turmeric shot. And so I juiced this ginger and turmeric, and this is my first time doing this. Like this is probably like made like 10 servings or whatever. Right?
Okay.
So I'm just drinking it down. The turmeric is really messy. Like
what do you mean?
To juice, to even work with. Like it stains your hands, it stains everything.
Oh wow.
It was a whole mess. So I don't know if I'm going to continue with the turmeric in it. But ginger shots, all of that's good for your health. Like your immunity and
your brain.
Yes, all of that. So I'm just exploring different recipes.
So you've now finished it. How do you feel? How's your stomach feel?
Fine. I never feel a difference with anything that I do.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna like run out the room and have to go to the bathroom.
No.
There's no shitting right now. Okay. All right. Very good.
No.
No diarrhea attack.
No.
Okay. I love to hear that.
No.
Okay.
So yes, turmeric is a mess. But I'm enjoying my juicing. But I mean, okay. My only shady moment, like I went to the grocery store yesterday because I saw this recipe, this lemon chicken soup recipe that I wanted to make. Looks like super good. So I, needed to go to the store, get some of the ingredients, but the main ingredient I needed was the chicken. Mm-hmm. So I go to the grocery store. Somehow I end up spending like $250.
Of course. Of course.
I'm like,
just for chicken. I know. Of
right.
course.
I'm like, what did I get? So I get home and I'm putting everything. I put everything away because this was like early in the day. I put everything away and then I go on about my business. And then later in the day, I'm going to go like make my recipe. Mm-hmm. Somehow I left the chicken at the store.
What?
Like,
what do you mean?
I don't know. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking for it everywhere and I cannot find it. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't remember unpacking the chicken. Like, I don't remember putting the chicken away.
You need more turmeric. Because apparently your brain's not working.
Doesn't work. I know. So I was like, what the? Like,
so did you go back to the store? You said,
no, I just like found some that I defrosted like in the freezer.
Yeah.
But I was just like, this.
I know you were pissed.
It's so pissed.
Yeah.
And so now I'm trying to think about like, well, what else maybe did I not bring home? Like, what did I leave at the store?
Did you pay for it?
Yeah.
You paid for the chicken and left it there?
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
That's what I'm saying. I paid for it. I remember it was like it was at the end of the belt. I don't like doing self-checkout. We've talked about this before, I think. But so I was like, the person checked me out.
Yeah.
So it was like the last 2 items or whatever. So it was like 2 packs of chicken I bought. And yeah, it's not.
I like doing self-checkout at Whole Foods, but that's a whole nother thing.
Really?
Not anywhere else. So that's effed up.
Yeah, that's annoying.
And yeah, that's annoying.
But that's like, I feel like that it's like that we deal with as like middle-aged people. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually never happened to me. Thank you.
Really?
Leave me out of this. Leave me out of it.
Really? I just feel like we just like, it just happens. We're just like, oh my God. Like it's,
leave me out of it.
You forget shit. You walk in the kitchen, forget why you walked in there. I can't tell you how many times, in the grocery store, even yesterday, I was like, okay, I thought of something I needed.
Yeah.
And I went down the aisle.
Right.
And I'm walking down the aisle and I'm like, I don't know why I'm here. Like, I don't.
I eat my blueberries for that
really?
reason.
Okay.
That used to happen to me no more because of my blueberries.
See, blueberries don't work for me. Nothing works for me. That's what nothing.
Yes. I used to walk into a room and be like, why am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you leave the room and then you remember.
And then you remember.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, but I literally was like, okay, I need to get, and it was mayonnaise. I was like, I need to get mayonnaise. So I turn and I walk down the condiment aisle and I'm like,
no reason.
I don't know why I'm here.
Okay, wait a minute. Speaking of chicken, I meant to ask you, because Chick-fil-A changed their waffle their waffle fries recipe.
They did?
They did.
Oh,
so you don't know anything about this?
No.
So apparently the world was in an uproar because they changed their waffle fry, maybe the way that they make them.
Okay. Because they cook them in peanut? No. They cook the chicken in peanut oil. Okay. So what are they doing? Okay.
Well, I was going to ask you because I know you go there. So I was going to ask you if you tasted a difference.
No. I picked up Chick-fil-A for the boys maybe like 2 days ago. Okay. 2-3 days ago. And I always like sneak a couple fries. Yeah. And they tasted the same.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe did I make this up?
No, I don't know.
I don't think I made it up. I heard that. Okay, let us know, people. Chick-fil-A people.
This is news to me, and my boys didn't like complain that anything was different.
Okay, well maybe it's like they can't know. They don't notice.
True. All right, let's see. Chick-fil-A recipe. Okay, Chick-fil-A changes waffle fries recipe.
Yeah.
Okay. Chick-fil-A waffle fries recipe change. Some fans apparently react in fury.
They were hot.
What? What did they do? Okay, I need to know like what the adjustment was. It's making a slight adjustment to the recipe to help the fries stay crispier longer.
Yes.
That sounds positive.
Okay.
However, the new recipe may pose issues for customers with food allergies. While the recipe does not contain any of the 9 major allergens, the new waffle potato fries coating does contain pea starch.
Pea starch? What does that mean?
I don't know.
What pea? Who's pea?
What? Like pea?
Who's peeing?
Like pea. Like the vegetable pea.
Vegetable pea?
PEA.
Oh,
the
not
green.
PEE.
No.
Okay, because that, woo.
Was that it really your instant thought?
Instant thought pee. Somebody, and let me tell you why. Because Grace is crazy, my child. And anytime she doesn't like something or she thinks something smells bad, she's like, Mom, it smells like cockroach piss.
Oh my God.
I'm like, cockroaches actually don't pee.
How do we know what that tastes like?
What it smells like.
Right.
She's like, it smells like cockroach pee. I'm like, Grace, you sound so crazy right now.
I mean, do y'all have cockroaches in your house?
No.
How does she know?
No, she just likes using cockroach pee.
Oh,
okay.
My gosh.
Anyway, let us know. Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think about the new tasting
Chick-fil-A. This customer noticed the change in November. Oh, okay. Well, I don't notice it. Anywho.
Okay. So Twitch, the guy that passed away.
Yes.
His wife wrote a book.
Yes.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. So I just saw this news today. So she wrote a book about, she was sharing her experience, dealing with his suicide. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was really insightful for people. Well, first of all, I remember, and we talked about Twitch passing away on the podcast.
Yes.
And I remember just being so shocked because...
And Twitch used to used to work on the Ellen show.
Yes.
And he's a big time dancer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Great dancer. He was on So You Think You Can Dance.
Yes.
He was the DJ on the Ellen show, has this great energy. So when he committed suicide, it was a huge shock to the world because you look at Twitch on the outside and you're like, oh my gosh, what was going on?
Right.
And, for him to have to do this. And so his wife wrote a book and is kind of revealing some things that she learned after his death.
Oh, okay.
So she says that she discovered, just going and cleaning his closet and trying to find something for him to wear for his funeral. Mm-hmm. She found this is her word, a cornucopia of drugs.
What?
She didn't know he was, she didn't know that he was out beyond marijuana, smoking weed.
Yeah.
He was, it was mushrooms and pills. And she said it was other things she had to kind of Google. And
oh, wow.
So she wasn't aware that he was taking these pills. And then I guess he also had some journals where he was revealing or just talking about some struggles he had. There seemed to have been maybe in his childhood, a male that sexually abused him.
Oh, wow.
So he was just dealing with a lot of things that he didn't really discuss.
Oh, okay. Well, that's so sad.
Yeah, sad. And so, at first when I was reading, I was like, well, damn, should she be telling people all of this or just let him literally rest in peace?
Right.
But then on the flip side, I'm like, no, I think by her sharing this, it can help somebody.
Totally.
Right? It can help someone just to know, you're not alone. If you have these thoughts, you can, talk to people or, whatever, or even for people who maybe if there's some signs you can recognize or, whatever. Yeah. So I just thought it was quite interesting. And I was always curious, what was going on in his life?
Yeah.
As always, just want to encourage people, please reach out. There are hotlines. There are people you can talk to who aren't biased. I know probably some people in Twitch in his position, he probably felt I'm this figure and, I look happy. I am happy. I have a great job. And so for him to maybe talk to someone about what he's dealing with was probably difficult. But there are resources for people when they are struggling with, sad, crazy, sad thoughts.
Yeah. Especially just coming off of the holidays. It's that's tough for people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So definitely want to let people know that it's okay and it's okay to talk about.
Yeah.
Seek out help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. I want to talk about Joe Biden on his way out.
Yes.
He's doing a big one.
Well, I knew that he wasn't just pardoning his son, Hunter. So I just want to go back to that and be like, okay, there were more coming. But I said,
everybody.
I appreciate that he took the time to pardon his son and his son only,
separate.
Make that statement
first,
and then do the rest. Okay, but what is Biden doing now?
Okay, so he gave these congressional honors.
Oh, yes.
And I feel like he gave it to people that otherwise would not get it.
Yes.
And especially wouldn't get it with this new administration coming in.
Right.
So, love the Denzel Washington moment.
Yes.
Denzel Washington got a Congressional Medal of Honor. Is it Congressional Medal? No.
I think so.
Yeah, it's called Congressional Medal of Honor. Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh, she did? I didn't know that. Okay.
She got one.
It was Magic Johnson. The only ones that I paid attention to was Magic Johnson.
Yes.
And Denzel.
Yes,
yeah.
Totally.
Oh, so he gave one to Hillary. That's awesome. She deserves
it. How
it.
awesome is that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I in my mind, for whatever reason, thought Magic already had one.
Okay.
I thought Barack gave him one.
Okay.
But apparently not.
Okay.
Because you can't get more than one, right?
I have no idea.
Okay. No one knows. And I feel like Denzel is finally getting his due.
I mean, Denzel gets his due because he's, of course, won,
yes,
Oscars and all of that. But I think something on this level, it's like that sets him apart from the rest of the actors who have gotten Oscars. Because Denzel is like, he's on a plane by himself.
100%. Always has been.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that just takes him to like the upper echelon of just people in this country.
Doing what he does. Letting people know, like, I did it first and I did it better.
Yeah.
Okay. So congratulations. I want to say congratulations to Denzel Washington.
Yes.
Yes. And Magic.
I agree.
Even though Magic has never invited me on his yacht. Magic, I want to come on the yacht. Just for like a night. I don't have to stay.
Okay.
Like, I can leave.
You need a husband.
Why?
Right? Because aren't they always, it's always like couples.
Oh, true.
Isn't it?
True. If that's what he needs me to have, I can have
You'll
that for the night.
Okay.
Yes.
For the night.
For the night. Yes, for sure. Anyway, no, I think that it was that list. I can't remember. I think it was also Ralph Lauren was on the list.
Oh, was he? Okay.
That list seemed, to me, like very deserving.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of like Joe Biden, did you see the clip of Kamala Harris?
Yes. I know. I already know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Swearing in.
What was that woman's name?
I don't even know. What
was that woman's name?
At this point, it's not even worth knowing.
Not even important.
A senator, a Republican, a new Republican senator.
It's a woman, and she was married. She's married.
Yes.
To a man.
Yes.
And the man wouldn't shake Kamala's hand.
Right.
And Kamala looked at him and busted out laughing like you're an idiot.
Like, dude, are you for real? Like that was definitely like her response. Like, are we for real right now?
All right, I'm like, what are we doing right now?
Yes. She went. So, they finished the swearing in. Kamala went, shook the woman's, I guess she shook the woman's hand.
Yeah.
And then went to shake her husband's hand. And he just looked and like gave her like a nod.
Yeah. And he said something. He mumbled something.
Like, yeah.
We don't know I don't know what he mumbled.
Oh.
But it was just like.
That was.
Wait, and did you see the picture?
No.
So they took a picture. He is standing legitimately a foot from her.
Wow.
I'm going to show you the picture.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I did see that.
After when they took a picture.
Yes.
He's like, oh no, I don't even want to be in the same airspace as you, ma'am.
Right. Like they could completely crop Kamala out of the picture.
And people say that racism is dead. No, it's alive and well.
I mean, that was, I hope the wife got in his ass, like, or just was like, Bob, that was just inappropriate. Why would you do that?
Yeah, like, and guess what? Now it's all about Bob. It ain't even about her.
Right.
Yes, Bob, you stole your wife's moment.
Right. Yeah. That was sick. That was disgusting. And it's sad. It's so sad that this is where our country is. Like, still. But you know what? Let them.
But guess what?
Let them have it.
And I'm not going to talk about the guy that's about to be president long. But the people that are his base, they realize he lied. Okay, we moving on.
Yeah.
He lied.
Yeah, there seems to be some things that aren't right in the water.
They mad. They big mad. And we try to tell y'all he lying. Okay, but anyway, so there's I don't want anyone to lose their mind and go crazy.
Okay.
But the U.S. has reported the first death from the bird flu in the United States. The cases are
on the West Coast. Was it?
Yes, the cases are rising. However, somebody has died. So I don't even know what this means. I don't know how you can get the bird flu. I don't know if it's bird poop. I don't know what it is.
In addition, I just saw an alert come across my phone that said there's some rapidly spreading virus in China right now.
What does that mean?
A virus is spreading from person to person in China.
Like another COVID?
Yes, like the coronavirus did.
No.
That's what it said. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, while you're finding that, by the way, Anna Wintour also was given a Congressional medal from Joe Biden. And I mean, okay, yeah. She's made her mark on fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah. Right. True.
But kind of womp. But go ahead.
But I guess you can't just, yes, right. If you're going to pick someone in that industry, in the fashion media industry.
Of course.
Then sure.
Anna Wintour. And Bono, who I love.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bono and I secretly had a tryst one night. I'm lying. But if I did, it would
be with Bono.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he just gets it down like James Brown. But Okay.
What you need to know about HMPV as China sees rises in cases.
That's what it's called, HPV? Isn't that the...
HPMV.
Okay.
It's thought to have spilled over from an unknown bird species. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, so this is kind of like the bird flu.
Yes. One of the many respiratory viruses that can cause infections in people of all ages.
Yeah.
But that's why I juice ginger and turmeric.
Yeah. Okay. So the unsafest cities, this was eye-opening for me.
Okay.
The unsafest cities for luxury. So
what?
I guess people coming to steal your stuff.
Oh, okay.
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 Luxury items.
Yeah.
All right. So out of there's a list of 15.
Okay.
And in the 15, there's only 2 cities that are in the United States. Because most cities are like London, Paris, Barcelona. Actually, 3 cities. Rome, Milan. 3 cities in the United States.
Okay.
Can you guess? Number 4 is...
I can't guess.
LA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they running rampant in LA. You getting burglarized in LA for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
New York, of course.
Okay. So like the typical big cities.
LA, New York. And then the 15th is DC.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So I will not be going to DC anymore.
You're just going to stay outside of right outside of DC.
Yes. That's
interesting.
Done.
Okay. I was like, I don't want to pick the obvious answers, would have been the big LA, New York.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would have thought about DC too, but
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it is. Okay.
Yes. Right. Anyway, okay, so we have predictions for 2025.
Yes.
These are the reasonably shady predictions.
We want to talk about 2025.
Yes.
We are very early in 25. It is still early January. So it's
not that early. No, it's perfect time.
Yeah. I mean, it's early. It's early to mid-January
but
right
we
now.
Can't get predictions in February. We got to give them now.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, let's get these predictions out for the year for 2025.
Right. Because we cannot just allow Cat Williams to make predictions because he predicted 2024 and 2024 just exploded.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. So we don't want that anymore.
He can't be the only one. And we got to do it, Robyn, before Cat, because Cat and Shannon Sharp are supposed to have another sit down.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
And they're supposed to do it in the month of January.
Okay.
So we got to get our predictions out before Cat.
Okay.
Yeah, because he can't be the only one giving predictions. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay, right. Yeah, we don't want to give predictions like the way he did. Like, well,
we're not drinking Hennessy right now, so that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
By the way, no, I'm not gonna tell this. Go ahead. I'm not gonna tell.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Really simple. Do we think the Mendez brothers will be released from jail in 2025?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm feeling, as time has gone on, I'm feeling less and less optimistic about that for them. Because there's a new DA, and they pretty much have to
start over. Yeah. I think there's a lot of push for it, for them to get out.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, my mother was very up in arms about the Mendez brothers, and she called me recently, and she was just like, Gizelle, what do you think about the Mendez brothers? Do you think they should get out? And I said, yeah, Mom. I mean, they served their time. They've been in there for how long?
Right.
28 years?
Yeah, it's been close to 30, right?
She was like, they killed their parents. It's very disturbing. And I'm like, Mom, I'm not coming for you. I'm not going to kill you, Ma. What are you upset about here?
Right.
I was like, they've been in jail for an extremely long time.
Right. And
they were being abused.
Their parents abused them.
She was like, but they knew what they were doing and they spent all the money. And my mother was going off. I was like, Ma, this ain't you. I'm not coming for you. You're safe.
Okay.
Mommy,
right.
You're safe.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Yeah. So
okay, we'll see.
Why I'm like, I don't think they will.
Okay. So I say they're not. I say they are. You say they're not.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah. What do you think Beyonce's Act 3 will be?
Okay.
And what is this big announcement on January 14th?
That she's doing a tour. Big announcement, I think, is a tour.
Okay.
Which I'll be the first one buying my tickets.
Okay.
And you, because you are now the president of the Beehive.
Now I'm on the Beehive. Oh, gosh.
Right.
I gotta go to this
get your
Cowboy
thousands
Carter
of
tour.
dollars together. Let's see. I think I thought it was the Destiny's Child revamp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that what? Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
That would be really cute.
Yeah.
I would be totally for that. Okay, so we think Act 3
is Destiny's Child.
Is Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see other people predicting that it's rock, like a rock music.
Yeah, but or pop. Is okay. What she was doing before, is that considered pop?
Pretty much.
Okay, so it's not that. Yeah, I think it's Destiny's Child.
Okay.
Yeah. But Michelle got to get her 3-step together. Like, Michelle, we love you.
And Michelle's busy doing Broadway.
She'll be done by then.
But you know, it's like maybe it's already done. Like they recorded that like 3 years ago.
Yes, could be.
I don't know. I don't think that's what it is.
Okay, what do you think?
I think it's more of like a type of music.
Oh, so like a genre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the only other thing I can think of is gospel, and it's not that.
No. I'm gonna lean towards the rock.
Rock. Okay. Like
rock music.
Like rock music? Or who does rock music? What's rock music? What is that? Like
John Bon Jovi, like Bon Jovi type stuff. Oh, living on a prayer. Like that's a rock song. I don't know. I mean, okay, maybe not.
All right. So you say rock, I say Destiny's Child. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, because I don't know what else it could be.
I don't know.
It could be a lot of stuff.
Okay. We'll see.
What do we think Karen Huger's sentence will be?
Oh my gosh, Robyn. Did not think you were going to say that.
It's a prediction.
Okay. Robyn Dixon. I don't know. I'm not going to make that prediction. I'm going to predict the best.
Okay.
Yes. Whatever that means.
Okay. All right. I predict 60 days in jail.
60 days in jail. Okay. All right. We'll see.
And then when she gets out, like
community service.
At least a year of like not being able to drive.
Probation. Okay.
Or blowing into the thing. The before you can drive.
Yeah. And the car's set up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like community service. Like let's clean the highway.
No, I think she'll do 60 days in jail and then not be able to drive.
For a year.
At least.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think there will be any new Housewives cities announced?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think 2.
2?
Yes.
Is that, do you have like insider knowledge?
Because I said it too fast?
Yes.
I think there will be one strong and then another one for sure. That's my prediction.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could see one. I could see a new one.
Which I'm here for because then, because, you know, when we came along, we were like the babies of the bunch. Yeah. Nobody cared about us. It took people like 17 seasons to even acknowledge our presence.
Right.
So I want to do that to somebody else. It's called hazing.
Did we premiere the same year as Dallas or no?
Yes.
So when they announced us, they announced Dallas?
Yes, correct.
Really?
Well, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Not the same time, I don't think. I think it was like a month or so difference. But
we
were around the same time. Correct. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
And Tom's still here. And
yeah. Okay. Well, I think I could see one. I could see a new one.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna say 2. Okay. You know why? So they Dubai was canceled.
Yes.
So there's room for 1.
Uh-huh.
And then this is another prediction. What is the fate of New Jersey Housewives? The Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Well, didn't Andy talk about that?
Not really. He said they're not going to make a decision on it for like at least a year. I don't know if he said a year or next year, which from you know, if it was 2024, like if he meant they're not making a decision on it in 2025. I think Jersey will be scrapped for a while.
Okay.
So that gives them room to develop 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm for that. I started by saying 2.
Yeah. So what do you think is the fate of New Jersey? Do you think they're going to like continue as it was?
No.
Do you think they're going to, come back anytime soon?
No.
Do you think they're going to like?
I think it's going to be like New York, total revamp.
Completely revamp?
Yes.
Or like keep like 2 people. Like I think I've seen like keep Teresa and Dolores and then.
I don't think so. I think they're going to just totally do away with all of them. Get rid of the Melissa Teresa saga and then start with new girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see. Okay. Will Travis Kelce and Taylor
get engaged?
Get engaged?
Yes.
Or break up?
They're going to get engaged.
You think
Valentine's Day. Yep.
Valentine's Day?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's looking at rings now.
Really?
Yeah, he's having it. What do you call it? Made.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's your prediction.
Yep.
All right.
You have any more?
Do I have any more? I do.
Okay.
Well, let's see.
Okay, while you're looking those up, I predict Britney Spears will do another TikTok dancing around.
Okay. That was easy.
Yes. I predict that LeBron will continue to play when he should retire.
Why should he retire? Because he's old?
Yeah.
He's 40?
Because his hairline's like receding. That's why.
His hairline was receding when he was like 17.
I mean, just give somebody else room. No, he's not retiring?
No.
Okay, he's not retiring.
No.
That's what I said. He's not retiring. That's what I said.
He's not retiring.
Yeah.
You said he is.
I said he's not retiring, even though he should.
Even though he should.
Yeah.
No. I think he has at least 2 more seasons in him.
Okay.
At least.
I think that next year the Ravens will win the Super Bowl.
This year. 2025.
Wait a minute. Are they going to the Super Bowl this year?
No, well, you're talking about the Super Bowl that will be happening in February.
Oh, yeah. That I'm going to. Just kidding. Are they going?
We're not there yet.
Okay.
The playoffs have not started yet.
Okay. Are they making it to the playoffs?
Oh, yes.
The Ravens will be in the Super Bowl.
And I agree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
why are we so excited?
I mean.
Okay.
I agree.
Ravens will be there. And I predict that, well, go ahead.
Speaking of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You want to give like a pre-rating of Kendrick's performance?
Oh, yes. Let's get into that now because right now he's practicing.
Yes.
Right now he's getting it together.
So on a scale of 1 to 10,
okay,
how do we think Kendrick's performance will be?
So let me tell you about Kendrick. Whatever he thought he was doing, after Beyonce did what she did, he went back to the drawing board. Right. He said, let me get my shit together. Let me get it together.
Right. Can you imagine?
Yeah, he went back.
Can you imagine having to perform the Super Bowl after Beyonce's halftime performance?
He went back to the kitchen and said, let me cook it up again. Okay. So right now he's still in the kitchen. He's cooking it up.
Okay.
And it's going to be amazing.
Amazing. Okay. I'm say it's going to be a 6.
It's going to be a 6?
Yes.
Okay, wait. I predict that Drake will come out with a new album and it won't be like rap it. It'll be more popish, pop rap.
Okay. Like he'll get back to like his like kind of how he started.
Yeah.
Pop rap. I predict a new Drake album. Mm-hmm. What do we think Diddy's fate will be in 2025?
Oh, wow. You know, it's so funny. When I was on vacation, I saw his daughters, the twins.
Yeah.
And I promise you, I just want to hug them.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah.
Like they were like standing next to me. I literally just want to give them a hug. These people don't know me.
Right. No, yeah.
They don't, nothing like, but I just want to give them a hug. So I don't think he's coming out of jail, but for the sake of his kids, I don't, it's sad.
Do you think his trial will be like complete by 2025?
No.
No?
No.
He's just going to be sitting and waiting this whole time? Like,
I don't know. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think he's ever getting out of jail?
No.
No?
No. I don't think. Do you?
I don't know. I mean, the fact that they deny him bail.
If he gets out of jail, it's because Trump let him out. It's just Trump pardoned him.
Oh, okay.
If he gets that's how he gets out of jail.
Possibly.
Otherwise, he's not getting out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he's, I think he might get out. I think he'll go to trial and he'll be found not guilty.
Oh, what? Robyn's good night. No.
Because I feel like a lot of it is hard to prove.
He has like 100 cases against him. One of them is going to stick.
Those aren't criminal cases though.
Okay.
He has a bunch of civil cases, yes.
And criminal stuff. He's got criminal stuff.
Well, of course, like the criminal ones are why he's in jail, but I just don't know if they're going to be able to like get a guilty verdict.
Okay.
That's all.
We shall see.
You know, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, what else? You were saying something before.
No, I can't remember.
Okay. Can you predict any more big stores that are going to close? So like Party City is shutting down.
Yeah.
Macy's is closing.
Okay.
What else? It's a bunch.
Siri, did you get your money from Siri? You know, Siri had a big case, you know, like what do you call those things with the cases are?
Oh yeah,
class action. Class action.
Yes. What I like to do.
Did you get your money?
No, I didn't.
Apparently everybody can get $20 like from Siri.
Oh really?
Because if you something was going on with Siri that it was giving like either bad information or something was happening with Siri. And it was a class action suit. And I think the payout was a good hefty $20.
Okay, yeah. I like it. Which by the way, I did get
$20.
I did the other day.
Yeah.
Received $7.44
from
Equifax.
From Equifax?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know. There was like a breach, a data breach. And so they had already like given money out for it. And I got the money like the first time. I think I got like $30 the first time. And then they had money left over.
Oh, so, and they gave you more?
Yes.
Wow.
So they're just like, hey, by the way, you're getting an extra $7.44.
I hate Robyn right now.
Yeah. That's
I would say I'm gonna get my coins.
And you know, it's crazy. That used to be able to buy me a Chipotle bowl, but like now
how much is a bowl? 12?
Oh my God. Yeah, Chipotle's like $12-ish dollars.
Who do they think they are?
What can I even get with that?
They think they are. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. So Big Lots is closing.
Yes. Never went there.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been there. Party City's closing. I'm actually sad about that because you could go get stuff.
Yeah, Amazon. Go ahead.
No, but like balloons.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
Advanced Auto Parts is closing. Over 700 locations. Macy's is closing 65 locations. Denny's is closing 50 locations. Ooh. What else? Let's see. Sears just closed one of its final stores.
When are they gonna close that Waffle House?
Right. Walgreens is closing.
Whew. They said the most unclean chain.
I saw that.
Waffle House.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Foot Locker is closing hundreds of stores.
That's gonna hurt you.
Yes.
All these boys in their tennis shoes.
Online. I mean, Family Dollar's closing. GameStop is closing. Like all these stores are closing. CVS is closing. Like, what is happening?
Well, people, it's called Amazon.
Rite Aid.
Yeah.
This is
DoorDash.
crazy.
Like I would just DoorDash something and pay like 3 times what I would pay like if you were to go there, just because it's just for the convenience of it all.
I know, but it's crazy though.
It is.
When you look at like how much you look at the price, like you switch between like, okay, if I delivered this and I picked it up, it's like a $30 difference.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Like, okay, let me just take my ass out. Yeah. But anyway, okay, so what other stores are closing?
Well, how about this? They said that the luxury brands like Louis Vuitton took a hit, like Balenciaga, all them, like they took, what's the other one? Burberry, Prada, like they took a hit this year.
Yeah.
Because people aren't like really buying into like the luxury designers.
Well, I believe that. You know who else probably took a hit? Hermes. Have you seen the Walmart Birkin?
Yes. The Workin. The Workin.
The Workin.
I was gonna call it the Wally Workin. The Workin. Would you get a Workin?
No. I mean, I would not.
But listen, the Workin look good.
They look good.
The Workin look like a better fake than most fakes that I've seen on Potomac. Like the Workin look good.
It look good.
Yes.
I know.
The Workin is cool. And the Workin has different colors.
Yes. Yes. Right. So you can get a Workin just for fun, you know.
Yeah.
But,
so, and like Cartier, they won't, you know how Cartier, the bracelets, they don't, if you try to like take the bracelet back, they're like, no, because the fakes are too good.
They can't even tell.
No.
That's so crazy.
Like Cartier can't even tell that these fakes are fakes.
That's so funny.
Listen, and I'm not mad at Walmart. Get it, Walmart. No. Get the Workin on.
But it's so funny. So then I saw that. So they have the Workin, the fake Birkin. But then they also actually have a Birkin on their site that you can purchase. You can go to Walmart.com and purchase an authentic Birkin for like $22,000.
What? And then, or pay $79? How much is the Workin?
Right. I don't even, like 100. I think it's like 100 something.
149.
Yeah.
Listen, the new Chanel is going to be channel. It's going to be a channel.
Right. So crazy.
And it's going to be $59.99. All right, we got to get out of here, guys. We love y'all so much. Never forget to live your life either reasonable or shady.
Or both. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching Reasonably Shady on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe.
Yes. And for all things Reasonably Shady, click below. More stuff.